Hello everyone, my name is the Last Dragonborn, and today we're gonna watch a battle. I'm playing as the Teutons here, and my friend is playing as the Moldavians. On the enemy team, we have Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth, or I think these are the Lithuanians, and also the Cuman Kipchak Confederation. And it's like you see a 2v2 battle. I have like 4 units of cavalry, 2 units of Mitbruder, and 1 unit of Ritterbruder, and Grandmaster Bodyguard, basically Ritterbruder. Also on the infantry side, we have 6 units of Samlander Swordsmen, 4 units of Spearmen, and 1 unit of Skirmisher, or Livonian auxiliary crossbowmen, and also dismounted Ritterbruder that are very dangerous in combat against cavalry, against infantry, basically. On my ally side, we have like 4 units of Boyeri and Voivode's bodyguards, and also 2 units of Lefeji halberdiers, and 4 units of spearmen, and actually it's 6 units of spearmen, and 5 units of dismounted kurteni, or medium melee infantry. Also 2 units of Playesh archers, or basically archers. At that point, I decided to form we decided to form a wedge because I think they have more troops than us. No, it's basically almost the same thing. But we decided to make a strategy here, to make a wedge formation for them to attack, but I think we are not gonna wait, and yeah, we're gonna move the army. I think soon enough we're gonna do that. Also, they on the enemy side they have like 4 units of Mordvin spearmen, 3 units of Nogar lancers, heavy hybrid shock cavalry, one of the best cavalry, the hybrid cavalry, 2 units of light shock infantry, Balta militia, and also 5 units of Moldavian warriors, I think. Yes, medium melee infantry, and 2 units of Beck archers, medium bow cavalry. Also the general, that is basically the same thing as the Nogars. On the enemy, on the Lithuanian side, we have 4 units of Polish-Lithuanian Bojorja, I don't know how it's called that, and 2 units of Ducal heavy axemen, heavy shock infantry, 6 units of Ducal infantry, medium melee infantry, 7 units, okay, and 4 units of spearmen, and also some archers, 1 unit of Ruthenian archers. And now skirmish phase will begin, I think, as you see here. And they decided to pull back because he saw the cavalry, I think. As you see here, we formed a wedge. I formed my lines in a shield wall because this Samlander infantry, it's better to keep them in a defensive area rather than attacking. If you have superior cavalry, you can attack, but without cavalry, it's just hard. And we decided first to let them engage, but they didn't want to engage. So sorry, I was distracted. So we didn't engage for the moment, but I think we'll engage them eventually. I don't know if they will attack because I forgot how the battle was fought to begin with. So let's speed up. It's not a big battle because soon enough will not take a lot of time. It's a big battle, but not take a lot of time.
Our ally is attacked.
And because it's mostly because of our infantry quality, basically mine and my ally was better than the enemy. Mostly the Mordvin warriors were not that good. Well, I said let not attack
Our general is under
his
attack.
archers, because it will be a waste of time and units basically, because I have formation. They can stay in formation and take less damage than usual, so it's good. So like I've said, we will make the move, we will attack. I didn't let them wait, and I moved my infantry, my whole army basically, as you see here. I put it here and let them make their next move. So as you see here, they began to move and fill the gaps. To be honest, that's a pretty good area. You have some gaps here, you have some reserve units to fill that gap if something bad happens. And on this side, the Boyari and Grand Duke's bodyguard is engaging, and because they have halberdiers, that will be a game changer, I think. On the other side, we didn't engage. We stood like standing still, not attacking with cavalry, because they have way dangerous cavalry. This is way dangerous than mine. But in prolonged melee, it'll be a big problem for them, or even their cavalry can melee cavalry in a prolonged melee. I don't know, to be honest. I don't know. Well, we began to move on. As you see here, I began to move my troops forward because they didn't want to engage. And if I don't want to engage, if my ally will lose, it'll be a big problem for me, because I'll have to face the rest of this army and plus this full army. So I had to move and help my teammate. I think I'll send some troops here. I don't know for sure. Yes, I helped with this unit. Like I've said, look at the gaps. He had the one reserve, but man, you could have lost this flank because of that. And because, like you see here, I'm trying to keep reserves to help the rest of the flanks and just fill the gaps with the troops. But for the moment, it's fine. Here I'm trying to engage his units, not to let them have some reserve units or something. On the other side, like you see here, they are, it's undecisively. Basically, everyone loses right now on that flank. It's basically, this is a game changer, the halberdiers, because they are better. And I don't know how this happened here. Their units crossed the enemy, the Moldavian units. How this happened is unknown to me. They are engaging here. They sent one unit of light shock infantry, but that will not make a big deal, because still they that light melee infantry, light shock infantry is not like the heavy shock infantry, to be honest. And here he didn't knew how to use his cavalry, because his cavalry is way better, and trying
The men are broken and running for their lives.
to skirmish. Use your skirmishers, your skirmish cavalry basically. And because I've sent my general here, I could now outflank them, and I have sent my heavy shock infantry to deal with the cavalry. Here in the center, I began to lose because of the weight of the troops. They had a lot of troops here and began to attack my flanks here. I think I'm gonna attack, or I don't know, for sure I'm gonna see what I'm gonna do.
The men are losing hope.
And of course, his flank is beginning to collapse. His center, basically, not the flanks. The flanks of this army is here.
Our men have given up
I
and are
think this
running for their
general is dead.
lives.
Yeah, this general is dead. And because of that, it's GG. Here, I've sent my cavalry. This unit is just done, bro.
Black tidings. Our general is dead.
Okay, their general is dead, the Moldavian general here, but the damage was done. Their army has begun to rout, and few units are left on this army. And this army will lose eventually because we have more reinforcements here waiting to join this side of the battle. Like I've said here, look at this unit is broke because I've caught them. I don't know, I don't think they noticed that they have a
The
general.
men are broken and running for their lives.
And they are using the skirmish here thing from the general, but it's kind of late. You should have used that thing on the on my cavalry, like fighting a retreat, basically. That would have been better, to be honest. But like I've said, the damage was done. You can't do anything now. His army is routed. Now he is bringing his forces here and deal damage. But I think I'm gonna just wreck them up because the cavalry is done and I have full units here left. So basically the battle was won by us, by the Moldavian and Teutonic coalition, to say so. They are trying to enter this unit and try to kill my general, but I have more units. I can just overwhelm his flank now. It's just basically I have to wait now, and he's bringing his reinforcements, and it will be over soon. He could have had some chances if he had engaged my army sooner. You know, I understand the strategy of not engaging and engaging later because maybe your ally will win eventually, and with his troops you can reinforce your army and attack basically the intact army. But that's a strategy, a poor strategy, because not kind of poor, but it is nonetheless, because you can't rely on luck. Basically, you can, you know, you sometimes you have luck, but sometimes you don't. So you can't just just wait and let your ally win. You can know that maybe he maybe will not win that battle, you know, and because of that, that could be a game changer for the best or for the worst, depends.
The enemy have rallied their
Come on,
units.
let's end it. Well, it's just over. We have to kill his general, and his army will rout from the battlefield. The Cuman Kipchaks have good cavalry and good harassing cavalry if you know how to use it. Of course, we have some rules. You can't just choose units from the roster. We have only 4 cavalry, so with the general included. So yeah, basically it's a GG. And yeah, it was a close victory for the Moldavians. The Moldavian troops did something. The infantry and the cavalry did everything, and some of the pole arms basically. On the Cuman Kipchak Confederacy, basically just the shock light infantry did something, and that's all. Look at the Nogar Lancers, bro. That's bad. On my side, my general, my shock infantry, and my infantry did a lot. Look at these numbers. Almost everyone has 100 troops dead. Even the Livonian auxiliary crossbowmen. Come on, bro. And the cavalry did nothing, almost nothing. This guy did 100 kills, but the rest, I think the dismounted Ritter Bruder did a lot of kills, like the cavalry kills. So yeah, and the Lithuanians did something, but almost nothing. Yeah, so basically it was an L for the Cumans and Lithuanians, and a big V for for Moldavians and Teutons. But yeah, it was a cool battle, to be honest. a fast one, just 13 minutes and almost 14 minutes. So that was fast. This kind of battles lasts more than that, but you know, we shall see. Well, thank you for watching, and see you in the next one. Goodbye.